Hey girlies, welcome back to another Clear the Cart episode. In these videos, I try to read as many books as I can off the cart. Each time I read a book off the cart, it earns me some money in my jar so I can go buy some more books and continue this whole thing, because why not? But I use my prompt jar to pick the books. And you guys know this, but just in case you're new, you know, we are growing, so just in case. But first, let's have a quick look at last month. These are all the books I picked, and these are the books that were actually read. And clearly I did stick to my TBR because I actually read all of these. And here's how much money I made from it, the ones that are off the cart. So basically that brings my total down to a minus. I got the little prompt jar. We're gonna get right into it. Wait, actually that's a lie. Before we get into it, because I have been reading my books lately, I am reintroducing my library books. So I like to go to the library monthly and get some new books, and I haven't been able to read any of the ones I've been picking because I've been trying to only read the ones off my cart. But I think it's time for me to include them now. Should I run you through what I got? I got Catabasis, which was actually a book I was gonna wait till fall to read. My Friends by Frederick Backman. That's one that I really want to read. Dawn by Octavia Butler. I'm ready to get into my Octavia Butler bag. We have The Midnight Library. We made A Fall of Death with Your Beauty and Love in Color. I'm also gonna actually include some of the ebooks that I own as well. So we have Blood Over Bright Haven, The Rewrite, The Wedding People, and Guild. We also have like Beach Read, but I've already read an Emily Henry book, so I think I can leave that for summer. Anyway, let's get into this. We're picking May's TBR. I missed April's. I didn't read much in March, so I actually ended up carrying a lot of those books over. So the first one we've got, a thriller. Right off the bat, we got a thriller. Okay, so I have 3 thrillers on my shelf. Oh no, that's a lie. I have 4. Oh, you know what? I've been really enjoying Colin Hoover books lately, so this might actually be a high contester. Let's have a look what we got. So I have Verity, as I said. We have Ace of Spades. This is one that I want to read so bad. This, but at the same time, I'm just not ready. I'm just not mentally ready. We have Where Sleeping Girls Lie. This I literally bought because it's the same author as this. I'm terrified by how thick this book is. I don't know when I'm ever gonna get into it. And also I bought it for like £1, so couldn't resist. Then we have The Housemaid's Secret. I don't want to do another Frida McFadden book. However, the audiobook just became available at my library, so kind of likely that I'm going to read this one. Honestly, as much as I want to do Verity, I'm happy to save that on the shelf for next time. It's between these two. This one's shorter, and I have a stronger feeling I'm gonna listen to this over than having to read this right now. I've been in a bit of a slump lately. I've been struggling to get through books. If it's not an audiobook, I can't really like focus on lock-in. I'm heavy on my doom scrolling lately, so we might have to do switching my screen time for reading time. We might have to do one of those videos because I can't focus on reading books anymore. It's a problem. So I'm gonna put this one back. I wonder when I'm gonna get to it, and we're gonna choose Housemaid. Then let's get the next one. I'm picking 6 books. Last month I picked 8 and it was horrific. I couldn't get through all of them. Let Your Daughter Pick Your Next Read. Oh, she's at school. She's gonna be so happy to get that. I'm gonna save this for when she comes back. I'll insert the clip of her and what book she picks. Let's pick the next one. This one's coming out. A book that starts in winter but ends in summer. Bruh. Wow, that's not out. I hate when I include prompts like this and I think, oh, it's gonna be so fun to figure it out. No, it's not. No, it's not fun, because how am I supposed to know that? I'm gonna have to literally read a whole book. You only know that if you read the whole book. Yeah, I'm sorry. Prompts like this are stupid. I don't know why I do it to myself. Let's pick another one. Okay. It says, a book you're scared to start. I feel like I'm scared to start Octavia Butler's Dawn, because I don't know if it's this book, but everyone says her books feel too rooted in reality. What's happening today is basically what's happening in these books. Basically, Earth gets destroyed and we get taken by aliens, and she's one of the last survivors who gets taken to this alien country, and they do terrible things, and she's the last human over there. Something like that. Something like that. This one might be a shout. So this one I'm scared to get into, even though I'm really excited about. What am I scared to get into? I don't think I'm scared. My books are not really scared. Blue Sisters, please. The heartbreak I can feel is gonna happen from this book. I'm kind of scared to get into that. Oh, I'm scared of Ace of Spades, but we've already picked a thriller. By the way, guys, I'm drinking green tea. I finally figured out a way to make it taste nice. Clap if you care. I just turned it into like an iced tea. It's between these. I think I'm ready to go down my Octavia Butler route. I want to enter her sci-fi. Excited for this, to be honest. I like the premise and the idea of this story, so I think I might have to do this. Is there like a reading order to it? But comment down below if this is like, you can just start at any point with these books, or is there like an order or something like that. We have Fake Dating, a trope that I love dearly, but I don't know why I'm not in the mood for that. That's so strange. I love fake dating. Also, I don't actually know what other book I have on my cart that's fake dating. It just hit me that the Kiss Countdown was a fake dating trope, and I found the normal version is in my local works. The other day I had to tell them, I was like, listen, I love the works. You are not listing enough of black romances, black authors, or just any other race. There is none on the shelves. And then when I walked back in there, I found the Kissing Countdown on the shelf, but it was like it wasn't a special edition, it was like the normal cover. And I was like slightly annoyed because like now I can't even buy the book to let you guys know that people want to read it, because I already have the book. But I was happy to see that they listed something new in there that honestly I don't understand what this book is about either. I just know it's an astronaut, 3 months until blast off, 3 months to convince everyone that their fake relationship is the real deal. But as the countdown gets closer, will they ignore the gravity that is pulling them together, or give in to love and shoot for the stars? Okay, it sounds cute to me. I love the covers. I've shown this already, but just in case you haven't watched the video, the back's got nothing on it actually. Yeah, that's the cover. It's so cute. So yeah, that's gonna be my next pick. It's giving very, I don't know if it's giving spring, but it feels spring to me because it feels like it's gonna be really happy. Oh, look at the lineup. I love how diverse the lineup is. We've got a thriller, a sci-fi, and a romance. It's gonna be a good reading month so far. Okay, I told you guys I'm only picking 6 because I'm only picking 6 books because I couldn't get through 8 last time. It says a book that will emotionally wreck you. Oh, I already know. Blue Sisters. I'm gonna pick it purely because every time I get like a prompt that's like that, I always pick this up. So it's like I think I need to just get it off the shelf now. I don't think anything else is gonna emotionally devastate me. No, okay, I think this is the winner for that one. I just have a strong feeling because it follows 4 sisters. They're close until one of them dies, and then they follow their life after that and everything they've dealt with. There's addiction, there's like obviously there's death, there's basically they're all reeling in different directions and they're getting forced to have to come together. Their family home is getting sold, something along them lines. I own the ebook to this as well, so I can read that on my Kobo. All right, so let's finally pick the last one, and it's a book that matches today's weather. Okay, well, today's weather quite sunny, but it's also really cloudy in the sky. It's rainbow weather basically. So that's like the best way to describe it. Something that's happy but it's gonna be deep, maybe extreme. I think it needs a mixture of like really happy moments and really like deep sad moments basically. That sounded like a romance. Quite difficult. I'm really having to think. It's like hot and cold weather. It's like hot and it's okay. All right, guys, this one was last month's pick and I didn't get to it, but I'm gonna choose Magnolia Parks because it's very hot and it's cold. Like that's what's outside. Outside, like it's the sun is shining, but then the clouds are clouding. So that's kind of their relationship, isn't it? Like they beef, they get together, hot and it's cold. Yeah, I think I ate with that one. I'm not gonna lie. I think a book based on today's weather. That's what I'm going for, Magnolia Park. So this is the current lineup. That's 5 books, isn't it? I feel like it goes so quick when I don't do a lot. Like, I can't get through all of them anyway. So this is the 5 books we've picked. I'll insert the one my daughter picked. Okay, Lorea's about to pick my book. Go on then, darling. She wants to read. Let me get it. She wants me to read Not in Love. And that's all the books I picked for the month of May. It's not giving May in vibes. It's definitely giving April, to be honest. I don't know what that means, but I am picking these in April. That's the picks we're picking. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, in the wrap up, when I let you guys know how much of these I actually got through. And let me know if you want any of these to feature in like a reading vlog or anything like that. But bye, guys.